Hey guys, Bradham73 here. Welcome back to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo in Star Citizen. Today, this is day 7. We are looking at all of the alien ships. The ships from Esperia, Aopoa, Banu, and I think that's it. I think those are the main 3 companies. So let's just go ahead and get started. There's not too much to take a look at today. We've got 5 ships out on the main show floor, including the 2 Knox down in the lower hall, and then we've got the new Talon in the Holo Suites, which I'm actually kind of disappointed. I was really expecting those to get released, but maybe not. Well, no, I think those are actually scheduled for 312 now. I was kind of hoping that they would come out for 311.1 and the Expo, but beggars can't be choosers. All right, we are going to look at, I think this is the Glaive, the Esperia Glaive. No, Blade. The Glaive, I think, is over here. I think that one's the Glaive. So this is the Esperia Glaive, and obviously it is an alien design. I think it's kind of back-engineered from Vanduul technology so that human pilots can fly it. I think that's how that works. Definitely very organic and scary looking. To get in this thing, it's kind of interesting. Let's see if I can figure it out. It's not there. There, enter pilot seat. You kind of have to go up underneath the chin, and then it folds down. And I'm wearing my Vanduul mask, so it's kind of correct. Let's see if I can. There we go. So there we have kind of a bird's eye view of it there. Ooh, very alien and scary looking. But apparently the real Vanduul ships look even more organic than this. So, yeah. Looking around, just very creepy. And very organic. And unfortunately, we can't turn on the flight controls in here, but you can rent one for free and give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and rent one right now since I'm right here. Insufficient funds. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. Next up, we're gonna run over. This is actually, I'm not a big fan of alien ships. Let me get that out of the way first. But if I were to buy one, the Banu Defender is definitely up there with, I think, one of the best looking ships in the game. Actually, let's go ahead and jump inside, because it's kind of very crab-like, including the mouth. He's like, nom nom nom. And unfortunately, it's so dark in here, and my headlight, my helmet light is not working yet again. Let me see if I can change that. I'm going to change my helmet out here. And we'll switch from the Vanduul helmet over to, we'll just go to the Venture Executive helmet. And nope, and it still does not work. So I don't know. Something's bugged. It hasn't worked in the last couple days. It wasn't working yesterday. But the interior looks really super nice. And obviously the exterior has kind of like this golden paint to it. And it's just really, really well done. The textures are unbelievable. When I jump out, I'll go around and we'll look at some of the textures on the outside of the hull. It's really a beautifully well done ship. And, whoops, hello. Got a little bit of camera wonkiness there. Probably, oh, because of that little wall. But I just love how the color reflects off of this guy. And it just looks great in a variety of you know, real world or in-game world situations. I always think about buying one of these, but then I'm always just like, I just don't know about the defender. I'm not. Maybe I'm xenophobic, but I'm just not a fan of alien ships. I don't know why. Next, this is the APo Cartool. That's right. Now, I don't like the way that they have the Cartool displayed here, because it doesn't look nearly as cool in landed mode as it does in flight mode. In flight mode, these two wings, there's like a wing here and another wing here. Those two fold out, and basically this whole center section flips up horizontal. So essentially the guns would be in the horizontal position, and then you have like these four wings, two on each side, that are kind of splayed out in kind of this very angelic bird-like configuration, and it really is impressive. Again, not really my kind of ship, but it's still pretty cool. And I don't know if we can jump in here really quick. Yeah, we can. Whoop. You get these like little kind of gravity-defying stairs, which is really neat. And excellent visibility, which is also really good. But there's no, there's no back compartment to sleep or eat or anything like that. So it's basically just a fighter. And actually, I think let's see, what is it classified as? Yeah, it is classified as a light fighter. So pause that if you want to read it. Otherwise, I'm going to run around. We're going to look at the Esperia Glaive, which this is another ship that's kind of back engineered from the Vandal for human use. It's actually a very, very big ship. And you can kind of see me in relation to that. This is a medium fighter, but it seems more like a heavy fighter. It hits really hard. I think it's got size 4 or size 5 guns. I'd have to. I don't own one, so I would. Yeah. Let's see. The Glaive is a symmetrical version of the Scythe. The Scythe being another Esperia ship, generally flown by the Vandal with more combat experience. They are better armed and have 2 huge blades or wings, as opposed to 1 on the standard Scythe. And just like the blade, oh, there we go. You also enter from below. Yeah, and this one you can definitely tell is outfitted for, human use. And these 2 kind of vertical fins on either side of the wings, those actually fold out, or they fold, out, and the landing gear fold up, or retract up. So the landing gear kind of retracts up into the wing, and then the wings fold out. Kind of a cool ship. Unfortunately, it's been bugged in game for a very long time, and they've never fixed it. I haven't flown one in a while, but probably because it's always bugged. But I do like to get them out one time, so I'm going to go ahead and rent one for later. I'll play around with one later just to kind of see if they've fixed it. But my expectation is probably not. Let's see. Last up for physical ships is the Prowler. And this is who is this by? The Esperia. This is also Esperia. Yeah, this is a let's see, UPE military designation. The Prowlers are a modernized version of the famous Tavaran boarding craft from the First Tavaran War. So this is a Tavaran design. There's no external cockpits, no external windows or anything like that. There's not even a door on the side, though there are all of these doors here. This is actually designed as a drop ship. So your troops would board here, and it's got slots for 8 troops, a few on each side, or 4 on each side. So you would, let's see, oh, can I get an external view? I can't really get an external view of my guy in here, but we can from the outside of the ship. It's definitely a cool looking ship. It flies really nicely. I'm just, again, not really a fan of the interior. And of course, all of these little doors close up here. So we'll close one side. The ambiance is really cool in here, but again, just not my type of ship. We've got kind of like a lower co-pilot seat here. And we'll climb up to the upper level where the pilot seat is. Again, there's no, oh wait. Oh, this is, oh, what the heck? My light just started working. Yay! Sweet. But I do like all the detail to all the welds and everything. I mean, the amount of geometry going on in this ship is probably going to heat my office up. And I'm actually getting 35 frames a second at 1440p, which is pretty respectable for a ship with this kind of detail and geometry inside. This is definitely a cool looking ship. Again, still just not really my type of ship though. Now, when we get up here, we've got all of these weird panels. Now, unfortunately, try as I might to turn this on, you can't turn it on in here. But this actually becomes kind of like this screen, like a monitor screen, and so you can actually see outside. It's a very cool effect, and unfortunately, you can't test it out in here. You're like, wait, how do I see out? But believe me, you can actually see out. All right, let's go back downstairs. And we'll use, oh, there's a jump seat right here. Is that the only one? Some weapons racks on, well, on the one side. These actually are also seats, even though they're kind of more like standing seats. Oh, I guess there's the one there too. Wait, there's like a sit-down seat there and another stand-up thing there. Interesting. This is probably the most time I've ever actually spent inside of a Prowler. You can just jump out like that, no damage on landing. I do kind of like these kind of like hovering pads. I guess they're the engines. Very reminiscent of the Nebuchadnezzar from the Matrix movies, which are like those hover ships. So yeah, the Esperia Prowler. Pretty cool. All right, well, let's see. What else do we have? A couple more things to look at. Mainly being the Oppo Knox, which is kind of like an alien hover bike. Very similar to the Drake Dragonflies. And let's see here if I can get some better shots of them. These things look freaking awesome. Yeah, they're the Oppo Knox and the Oppo Q. I think this is the... Is that the... Let's go and see. Is this the Q? No, that's the Knox. And then I think the rest of them are all Knox Qs, yeah. Unless there's another Knox here. No, they're all Knox Qs. The Knox Q is, I think, the racing version. Let me look. See, the Knox Q, yeah, that's the racing version. Actually, I guess they're both racing versions. I personally like the look of the standard Knox, but the Q is also really cool too. And they've got like guns on the bottom, like laser repeaters. They're super fast, and they're an absolute blast to fly around. You can buy them in game. Or at IAE, you can spend real cash for them as well. Last but not least, we'll run over here and we're going to take a look at the Holo Suites, where wait, what was the manufacturer? Are these Tavaran designs? It kind of the Esperia Talon. Okay, so another alien design. Yep, so this is a kind of a Tavaran design in a way. Can I not? There we go. Ah! So these ships have a much more bird-like structure, and the wings do fold out a little bit, but it's very hawk-like. Doesn't really appeal to me as a player. The ships, though, when we actually see them in game, we have seen some, first looks at them. They're absolutely beautiful. The materials used to build these and the textures and the colors are absolutely beautiful. But again, it's just not me. But I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people that are going to love these ships. They are very, very cool looking. And if you're a fan of these bird-like ships, I doubt you'll be disappointed. And yeah, there's the cockpit there. But you can't really see inside of them. I guess probably like the Prowler, it's going to have a virtual cockpit on the inside. And then last is the Talon Shrike, just another variant of the other ship. And I don't think there's really, not really seeing much of a difference between the two externally. But again, very bird-like, and I am going to take a look at these in-game, especially on the PTU, once they go live on the PTU. And hopefully that'll just be in a few weeks. Usually they push the quarter 4 patch, or really quarter 1 patch of the next year. They usually push that to PTU mid-December, maybe around the 10th or 12th, something like that. So that should be coming up here in about 2 weeks. Esperia. So once those are on the PTU, I'll definitely be checking those out. Well, that is all from day 7, the Alien Day, at the why can I not get the name of this right? The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Tomorrow is going to be Origin, so I know tons and tons and tons of people are always waiting for Origin. There are going to be limited sales on the 890 Jump. 600i will be back on sale again. And all of the great Origin ships that Origin makes. So check back tomorrow for that, and I'll see you then. In the meantime, if you're looking to join me in Star Citizen, looking to get involved, they still are doing the free fly. It runs until December 2nd. You just have to go down to the robertspaceindustriescom website, sign up for an account, use my referral code for the extra 5,000 in-game cash, and download the client. And better get started because you don't have much time left. Those of you who do, jump onto my Discord and I'll show you around the game a little bit. I love showing new people Star Citizen. It's just an amazing game, and it's an amazing experience, and I do highly recommend it. Even if you're not so much into the whole spaceship thing, who knows? Maybe you'll become a convert. I don't know. But in the meantime, again, slap that like button, leave a comment down in the video description. Let me know what you guys think of these alien ships. And if you have not done so already, please subscribe for this and many more videos. This has been the Star Citizen Intergalactic Aerospace Expo Alien Day Tour. I'm Brad M73. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.